let's go live. Okay, so hey guys, I'm Saion Gupta, founder at 10x Coder Kids, and today I'm gonna give you an AI masterclass to ace the exam that is logically tomorrow, right now when I'm streaming. So this is for the excited chapter for class 8. So without any delay, I think we should get started. Okay, let's start. Very exciting. So AI Masterclass, a complete guide to ace your AI exam. Chapter 1, Excite. Introduction to AI. So what exactly is AI first of all? The main question is that will come in the exam. What exactly is AI? So AI is a machine that can stimulate human thought process and can take actions based on those thoughts and even draw conclusions. So for example, I'm a human, right? I can make decisions. If I'm seeing a lot of flowers, I can tell which one is a rose, right? So similarly, an AI should be able to do tasks that us humans can do intelligently, right? So it should be able to correct itself if it makes a mistake also, like we do. We do a mistake in maths, we learn, and then we correct ourselves for the next time. So next time we do that solve that maths problem, then it's totally easy for us, right? So AI should be able to learn from its mistakes. So now we'll go into some brief history of AI. Alright. So in the 1950s, AI was actually beginning, right? It hadn't come until 1949, but in 1950, Alan Turing submitted a paper about the possibility of creating a machine that would think. So he thought, why not make a machine that could think? Machines, what are they? They are there to, for us humans to ease in our life, right? So why not come with a machine that could think itself? In 1956, John McCarthy finally gave the name artificial intelligence. So he took Alan Turing's idea and named it artificial intelligence. 10 years later, in 1966, first chatbot Eliza was created. So an Eliza named chatbot was created in 1966. That's 10 years later after the term artificial intelligence was introduced. In 1967, Weibot project was started in Japan. So it was undertaken in Japan. In 1972, after 5 years on that Weibot project, the world's first full-scale intelligent humanoid robot Weibot 1 was created. Right? So after 5 years of work, Weibot 1 was created. In 1980s, the form of AI program export system was adapted. So in the computers, we read that export system, that when to solve a problem we need an export, and AI can solve a problem for us instead. That's an export system. So in 1980, form of AI program export system was adapted. 9 years later, deep thought and high tech defeated chess masters. So these were basically AI programs that learned how to play chess, and they defeated chess masters. It led to the development of Deep Blue, you can say a super AI that can play chess extremely well. And 9 years later, I think no, 8 years later, 8 years later, this super advanced AI defeated the chess master Gary Kasparov. You all must have heard of him. In the 2000s, early 2000s, 2002, Roomba, the robotic vacuum was developed. Like it could clean the house itself. It can go around, see. It does not collide with objects and cleans basically your house automatically. In 2011, IBM Watson, a question answer computer system, won a quiz show. So basically, what happened? A question was given to the AI and a person. So that in that like competition, the AI won. That is IBM Watson. In 2012, Google for iOS and Android was developed. So Google was developed for iOS and Android. In 2014, Eugene Goosman was the first chatbot to win the Turing test. So this will be a question coming in the paper. What was the first chatbot to win the Turing test? The answer is Eugene Goosman. And this will most probably come in a multiple choice question or in fill in the blanks. In 2015, now we are moving very fast, right? 2011, 2012, 2014, 2015. So in 2015, voice controlled intelligent speaker Amazon Echo was available to buy, right? You almost have one at our homes. And in 2016, the first social humanoid robot Sophia made her first public appearance that we all know about. She also come in the Jimmy Fallon show, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So tasks performed by AI. Okay. So these are the tasks that an AI can perform. Generalized learning. So what is it? This model of AI is capable of drawing conclusions from existing data and produce new results based on new data. So this model of AI is basically capable of drawing conclusions from existing data. So the data it has, it can draw conclusions by looking at it and produce new results based on new data, right? So if I give, for example, the width and height of a petal, it will be able to conclude what flower it is just by the petals width and height, right? Let's see how the stream is doing. Okay, 9 views. Okay, cool. Hey. All right. So let's move on. Reasoning. This model of AI can make decisions based on some rules and give proper results in some really difficult situations. So basically in this model of AI, it can make decisions based on some rules and give a proper result or proper results in some really difficult situations, right? Pretty simple, self-explanatory. Problem solving. This model of AI is specifically built to handle out the most efficient to figure out okay, to handle problematic situations and figure out the most efficient path to handle the situation. So it basically figures out how to solve a problem the most efficiently, right? Pretty cool. Problem solving. Adaptability. This model of AI is designed to adapt to the conditions it is put in and draw conclusions based on these data. So if it is put in a completely different condition or situation, then also it will be able to draw conclusions based on the data. So like if the data is completely different, then also it will be able to draw conclusions. Alright, next we have perception. These model of AI is usually found in robots. So this model of AI is usually found in robots. They are designed to perceive the environment around them and gather data for a higher cause, right? So they are designed to perceive they are designed to perceive the environment around them and gather data for a higher cause. All right. Next, we have computer vision, and this is very important, right? So the most important things are generalized learning, reasoning, problem solving, and now computer vision. These two are also important, but not that important, right? So computer vision. This model of AI can analyze and understand images just like human beings. So I give, I show the computer an image. It will be able to recognize what it is. I show it an apple, it will tell me an apple. It's an apple. I show it Robert Downey Jr. It will tell me that it is Iron Man, right? So whatever you show, because of computer vision, it will be able to tell what it is. Speech. This model of AI can interpret speech and convert text to speech. Right? Pretty self-explanatory again. NLP or natural language processing. This comes the most important things, right? This model of AI is designed to accept and comprehend data in the form of speech or text and provide results in human understandable form, right? So pretty cool. So basically it understands what we are saying, it processes it, and then it gives the result also in human understandable form. Logical symbol manipulation. This model of AI is proficient in interpreting symbols and provides results based on these symbols. Symbols here refer to signs that are used to describe data. Alright, this is not that important. Robot control. This model of AI specializes in controlling robots and such machines, right? Pretty self-explanatory, and robot control also comes in the important things. Alright, so now terminologies associated with AI, and now before moving to the next topic, oh, nice, 3 people are watching. Hi, everybody. Alright. So terminologies associated with AI. Alright, first is intelligence. So intelligence is basically the ability to acquire and apply knowledge and skills. So artificial intelligence, artificial, that is the computer, and intelligence, the ability to acquire and apply knowledge and skills. Learning. So basically the acquisition of knowledge or skills through study, experience, or being taught. This is what AI does. It studies the data. The more experienced it gets, the more accurate it gets, and it is at first taught also how to study the data. Chatbots, an AI program designed to simulate conversation with human users, especially over the internet. Big data, huge clusters of data grouped together. Programming language, used to write programs and AI models. Most popular or common is Python. Pretty good. Data mining. This refers to extracting useful information from pile of data. You have a lot of data. And only taking out the slightest of data that is very useful. That's called data mining. ML or machine learning, ability of AI to learn and draw conclusion on its own without writing a program every time. That we know. So difference between human intelligence and AI. Now what's the difference between human intelligence and AI? Alright. Nature. Human intelligence adjusts with new environment skills using cognitive skills, right? So it adjusts very easily with new environment using different cognitive skills. AI aims to build machines that can mimic human behavior, right? Brain. Human brain is analogous. AI based machines are digital. Pretty cool. Functioning. Humans use brain's memory ability to think and computational power, right? And okay, AI based machines depend on the huge data bank, and specific instructions are fed into the system, right? So humans use their brain, AI machines depend on huge data and the program that is written by the programmer. Tasks. Human beings perform various tasks. Alright, I'm really sorry. Right. So human beings perform various tasks using using past experience, using trial and error methods, and learning continuously throughout their life. AI machines performs various tasks by learning through data and continuous training. Change in the environment. Human insight take less time to adapt to the changed environment. Like from okay, You get it. And AI machines take more time to change the environment. Speed. Human beings takes more time to process huge data manually. AI-based machines processing speed is much faster than that of human beings. Pretty good. Now we are on types of artificial intelligence. What are the types? We have three types: artificial narrow intelligence, artificial general intelligence, and artificial super intelligence. We'll do them one by one. Narrow artificial intelligence. Narrow artificial intelligence or narrow AI is a specific type of artificial intelligence in which a learning algorithm is designed to perform a single task. This is very important. One single task. A narrow AI performs one single task, and any knowledge gained from performing that task will not automatically be applied to other tasks. So basically, any knowledge gained from performing that task will not automatically be applied to other tasks. So it is very simple, and it is the most minimal AI to which you can get. Unlike general artificial intelligence, which seeks to mimic complex thought processes, narrow AI is designed to successfully complete a single task without human assistance. Popular applications for narrow AI include language translation and image recognition. Most AI applications in use today can be categorized as being narrow AI. Narrow AI may also be referred to as weak AI. Pretty good. Now we are on artificial general intelligence. An artificial general intelligence, also known as AGI, would be a machine capable of understanding the world as well as any human. So as a human understands the world, the place around them, similarly, artificial general intelligence would be capable of doing that. And with the same capacity, you learn how to carry out a huge range of tasks. So it can carry out a huge range of tasks, right? And finally, artificial superintelligence. So that is a dream come true. So artificial superintelligence or ASI is a hypothetical AI. It means that we have no, so basically it is that it is a very powerful AI. We have not been able to achieve it, but we know what will happen if we achieve it. So basically, it is the imaginary AI which not only interprets or understands human behavior and intelligence, but ASI is where machines will become self-aware, self-vigilant enough to surpass the capacity of human intelligence and behavioral ability, right? So basically, this is just an extreme powerful AI that will come up in the future and sadly hasn't come up yet. But Elon Musk has said, because of all of these artificial intelligence advancements, AI will be much riskier than nuclear bombs. So we need to be very safe. So domains of AI. It should not be that computers rule the world, right? So, yep. Domains of AI. Data, NLP and CV. Also data, natural language processing and computer vision. Data. Data collections or the data collection is the process of collecting and sourcing information from numerous sources. Big data is the term used to represent huge or voluminous data. So basically, data collection is a process of collecting and sourcing information from numerous sources. So you take some data from this website, some from this. So what does Google do? It collects data from each website on the web. It takes some from this website, some from this website, some from this website, and then shows us the result. Big data is the term used to represent huge or voluminous data. NLP, what is NLP? Natural language processing. Natural language processing is a subfield of linguistics computer science and artificial intelligence, concerned with the interactions between computers and human language. In particular, how the program computers to process and how to program computers to process and analyze large amounts of natural language data. So the natural language that we speak, write, etc. That's that's what should a computer be able to understand. So I say, "Hi, computer." It should be able to understand that I'm saying hi to it. That's done through natural language processing. For example, you say, Siri, "Hey Siri, how are you?" It will respond you, "I'm very fine. How are you?" So it is able to understand what we are seeing, and then it gives us a response in human process, that in the language that a human can process. And finally, we are on computer vision, the last topic for our chapter, that is Excite. Computer vision is an interdisciplinary scientific field that deals with how computers can gain high level understanding from digital images or videos, right? So basically, this can be used in security, it can be used everywhere. It is used, like, it can be used in autonomous cars where a car is driving, it sees another car, so it stops and all that, right? So it is able to basically process and understand what basically an object is, like a human. If I show you what this is, you will be able to guess. Yep, everybody knows it's a globe. So that's how computers understand what an object is using computer vision. So from the perspective of engineering, it seeks to understand and automate tasks that human visual systems can do. So basically, it is eyes of the computer, you can say. And this was it for the chapter, right? This was it for this chapter, right? So basically, now we have to do one last thing. I've done one chapter, but we also have another chapter, that is relate, right? So relate chapter is also left for the exam, right? So what I'll do, by 9 o'clock I'll make the relate chapters live stream, right? But for now, I hope you guys like this live stream, and if you did, please don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, do not forget to subscribe. And hi Samarth, how are you? Shout. Okay, so please guys, do subscribe, and thank you guys. If you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button, and do come in the relate video, because there you'll get a surprise quiz, and that can be very helpful. Thank you guys, bye, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you at most probably 9 o'clock. Bye.